Hey guys, welcome back. We've had a lot of great things happen this week or this weekend, so make sure you congratulate Graham on his win, fittest Masters athlete in the Southeast. So make sure you see him and give him a super high five, as well as a couple of our other top male athletes. We got Coach Chapin, Chris Payne, and Derek Foltz all competed this weekend. So make sure you check in with them and see all their great words of wisdom on how that went. So we're going to start back squats 10, 8, 8, 8, building to that set of 75% at 8. So if you remember last week we did 6 at 75%, so we're building up the reps here, a little bit more volume. Then 3 rounds for time, very similar to what we did a couple weeks ago. 20 burpee, 20 dumbbell thruster. Last time we did wall ball, so we're just going to add a little bit more strength here, a little bit hard on the shoulders, but very similar stimulus. 200 meter run every time you stop or drop or whatever it might be that looks silly. So, no funny business with that. Same thing. It only applies to the thrusters. There's the weights there, and then a little CompTrain Metcon if you want a little bit extra conditioning, working on some unbroken toe to bar. So, you're going to do about a minute on the assault bike, and then do as many unbroken toe to bars as you can in the remaining time. Working on some bigger sets, working on some grip strength under fatigue, that sort of thing. Just try to be consistent with that. Then Tuesday we're going to do a little strength circuits. These are a little bit different than what we normally do. They should be pretty fun. We're going to stay very light, so this is no joke. 50%. Do not go any heavier than that. Doing some positions on these lifts, moving through them pretty quickly. Snatch shrugs, pulls, snatches, and overhead squats. No rest in between those movements, and then 60-second rest in between each set. So doing 4 sets total. Moving that weight quick. It's going to get hard. May not look hard, but it's going to get pretty difficult. So same thing. We're going to do a second. You're going to rest about 5 minutes, and we're going to do a clean strength circuit for the cleans. 4 sets at 50%. Same thing. Stay at that 50%. Clean pulls, power cleans, and thrusters. No rest in between those movements, and 60 seconds rest in between sets. Then you're going to get in 10 minutes on the row, run, or air dime. Z1 pace. Then Wednesday we're going to warm up with some accessory work, so making sure that the midline is nice and warm. It's very important for when we're doing these tester workouts. You're expected to push your body a little bit harder maybe than normal, so you want to make sure you have a very warm midline for this. Shoulders, getting some shoulder warm, some shoulder stability, that sort of thing in there with the get up sit ups, and then Supermans to get that lower back. So we're going to do 21:59 deadlifts, handstand push ups. Now this is supposed to be very fast, so if this weight for you is too heavy, I would rather you drop the weight and go quick than try to do RX weight and do singles. That is not the idea is to move very quickly through this. So think about that as you choose your weight. And then afterwards, we're going to finish with just some moderate front squat weights there. Thursday, we're going to kind of slow it down a little bit. Work on a little bit longer conditioning, so 4 rounds for time, running, we're going to row 415 total bar, 400 meter run, 15 box jump. No more than 7 minutes a round, so you should be under that 28-minute cap. Substitute some weighted sit-ups and step-ups if that feels better for you. And then Friday we're going to do a little team building exercise, so working on some Greenville Games workouts coming up in a couple weeks. 4 minutes max cal row, 3 minutes max burpee over the bar, 2 minutes max shoulder to overhead, 1 minute max rep pull up. So it's teams of 2, you switch whenever you want. The goal is just to get as many reps as possible. The compete will be chest to bar plus that weight there, so if you want the RX plus. Then after that, we're just going to work on, take about 20 minutes or so, just building to something heavy, heavy double for the day, and whatever lift you want to work on, the snatch or the clean and jerk. So just working on that, nothing too crazy there, just trying to get it under a little bit heavier load. for the end of the week. And that should do it. I'll see you guys in there.